That's me.
You know, I saw this article the other day.
Yep. But everybody else needs to. I didn't say anything, I just.
Not bad.
So Diane's so cute. He comes over to say that he spoke to Cynthia, she's getting wide and relaxed. He expected I locked the door when he left because he couldn't come back that night. And then find it quickly? What? You find the place quickly? Did you find the place quickly? Oh, because the GPS said it was a little further, and I said that he should turn the clock, but it wasn't the right number, so we'll have to do something on the time.
The address was not on the flyer.
The phone's coming, or Donald coming?
Waiting for the last minute crowds to arrive.
There's a lot of people out in the hall.
Are there?
Recording in progress.
What's up? I can't hear a word. What, are somebody going to be home? Okay, don't you have a key? Okay, is Ryan home? No, he went to the gym. Okay, turn the key again. Stop panicking. To go to the garage. Okay, go to the garage. Go push, I'm gonna give you go push the number. Sophie, what's the call of weeks? All 6 1. So, just
This is what they just did.
Sophie, all 6 1 5 Okay, there's lots of just
It's sort of a suspense horror. It was a movie, it was a novel.
Okay, go inside, close the garage now.
No.
Is the door open? Yes, the door is open. Just make sure she closes the door, the one she went into.
Nanny comes to take care of these 2 children that are possessed.
Okay, you want to say the phone?
It was fun being a sound.
The garage closed?
Sounds like
Yes. You inside?
music and effects.
Okay, would you close the garage? Okay. There's one thing with the door is unlocked, and don't worry. Are you okay?
Started speaking in a Welsh accent.
Okay, well, Brian had me called in half an hour.
Started taking
Okay.
swigs of vodka.
Did the daughter
Every
first
single
sit
day.
down with the Russian friend and watch the game? She said you're crazy, okay?
Lost.
I love you, you're close at right, right?
It was there.
Okay, call me, text me, I
Oh.
will. I have no phone, okay? And make sure the door is locked.
Because it turns out my closest friend was really surrounded in America and she's having a party.
Okay,
So
so,
Oh! I'm the one saying
okay, you go drink something and sit down. But
That's your excuse, you don't with that.
No, it's not part of the show.
so,
You gotta go. Sure, before that, was on Golden Thomas. Balloons and all that. It's something that I've never heard of before.
Silent Sky.
What sky? Something sky?
Silent.
Silent Sky. It's about women in loneliness. Deborah directed, produced, I think the attorney was she paid it to set, she found the set pieces, the trout. Still seeing.
What did she do?
Well, she, for 20 years, had an online business club, which is still in business, but it's sort of winding down, obviously. But it's all online, and more recently, she's been putting stuff out on consignment to some retail stores and other sites and so on. But for a long time, she has a separate house that's like a mile up the street from her apartment, so that's all her business. She's got like 3-4 rooms filled with stuff. And she has her office, and it's basically her business, her office, which we never see. So, yeah, it's all on there, and eventually, we do kitchen and bathroom, so but there's absolutely nowhere that you could put stuff in online.
Where did she
But
go?
she grew up in Long Island, but then she went to college and lived in Boston for about 30 years before she moved here. Me and like the area, her.
Well, how did you meet if she was in Boston?
She was getting separated and she started looking online. So she reached out to me, and I wasn't crazy about it either. Someone who was long distance or somebody who was just getting out. But it was kind of slow, within 6 months or so, she formally got separated and moved down here. And she looked at places together, but I was supposed to live together, but I looked together at places. She ended up initially renting some stuff, and then we put it on the market. So I looked at more places, and by then we were thinking about looking together, but it didn't make sense that people in a nice house to buy this few boxes, filled with this crammed up with clothing.
So did she ever live there, or was it always just her business?
No, she really has never, it has never really been, a home, place for her stuff is crammed.
first to town players, thank you for coming out. Let's see, in addition to this, there's a lot of events coming up. There is the auditions for Silent Sky happening Sunday, November 14th and Monday, November 15th. And then we have stage 2 concert reading, Bakersfield Mist. And that's on November 13th and 14th. There's a lot of other things happening. You can go to tpnc.org for information. And there's, let's see, what else? It's our 75th year at TPNC. Yes. And what am I missing there, Deborah?
Well, let's see, first of all, you can show if people can pick up the
Yeah,
little
our flyers in the lobby
flyers in the lobby to show what's happening this whole season.
showing the upcoming season.
And thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage.
If you stepped up when you got into your seats, please step down.
Please remember to step down.
Yes.
So don't enter yourself.
Is this on both sides of the aircraft?
And normally we have no photography, but in this instance, we ask that you
Bring it
do
on.
take photographs, send it to your friends. We will be doing hopefully more of these in the future.
Yeah.
So this is the first in a long series of improv shows. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors how much you enjoyed it. Do it now before the show starts.
Because who knows what
Let's
we're gonna
go. All right.
do. Okay.
Let's-
Hi.
Hi.
As Jen said, we're Perpetual Notion. We're going to be doing a combination of short form and long form improv. If you're taking notes, that's improv, I-M-P-R-O-V. If you're not taking notes, shame on you. Okay, we're going to do a scene now with several of these cast members. And it's going to be a lovely, wonderful scene based on a suggestion I'm going to ask you for in a moment. And speaking of suggestions, okay, we got a huge audience here. And it's going to be hard to be heard over everybody else. So make sure, whenever I ask for a suggestion, I would like everybody to shout something out.
And we're also PG-13 for our viewers online.
Like I'm a ventriloquist, I did that, yeah. So we're gonna try to keep things as clean as we can. It's improv, things happen, but we'll do the best we can. In this scene, like I said, it's gonna be a beautiful, wonderful scene. Nothing is scripted, so when we fall off this level, that's not scripted. But I have a God complex, so I like to be in control of everything. So at various times during the scene, I'm going to say something like new choice, which was going to change the last thing the last actor said. So, for example, if Fred says,
I'd like to take a cat nap once in a while.
new choice,
I like a nice, deep 8 hours of sleep.
new choice,
I like hibernating in a cave during the winter.
and that becomes the new reality for the scene. Okay? Everybody got that?
Yep.
If you don't, it's okay. Just have fun with it. Okay. I need a suggestion from you of something you might find in your parents' attic.
Half-eaten monkeys.
Sorry, say that again, please.
Half-eaten monkeys.
Half-eaten monkeys.
Yes.
Okay. Half-eaten monkeys. Thank you.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Hand you that box.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Yeah?
Here's another one. God.
How many of these do they have?
This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting.
New choice.
This is very horrid.
New choice.
These look delicious. You want to try one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Grandma always was an exceptional cook.
You think after,
Who ordered the extra whole eaten monkeys?
Oh,
New
yeah.
choice.
Who ordered the half-eaten deer carcass?
New choice.
Who ordered the large extra meat lover's pie?
Oh, that was for me. Thanks so much.
You really needed a meat lover's pie when we have all this delicious monkey?
I'm just a pizza fanatic. I can't live without pie.
New voice.
I'm just a pizza fanatic. I can't live without pie.
I know when I go,
I don't want to burden my family with opening like disgusting packages. So I'm going to take care of everything ahead of time.
New choice.
I'm going to just put postage on myself and mail me to another country.
You want some pie?
Sure.
Right on. Who are you gonna mail yourself to exactly? Do you think you should go to a cold climate where you might be preserved in some manner? And
Oh, yeah.
New choice.
do you think you should go to a warm climate where you'll decay quickly?
New choice.
Heat. Do you think you should just go to the local Applebee's and be stuffed into a freezer?
That is an excellent choice. Because, frankly, I like the idea of sometimes someone may make a mistake and I'll end up on somebody's Applebee's first steak dinner plate.
I've never been on an Applebee's dinner plate before. What's it like?
Well, it's like being on any other dinner plate, except it's more economical.
Oh, it sounds fancy.
New speed, slow motion.
Oh, that sounds pretty fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, shit, Mike.
New speed, double time.
What are we gonna do with this monkey carcass? There's halves everywhere.
Please. Let's all come down.
New choice. New choice.
Let's all have happy times. Let's all have
New
happy
choice. Okay, normal speed.
I'm still having a good time.
New choice.
I'm having a really rotten time.
New choice.
I'm having the worst time of my life.
Yes, and that's the scene. Always there's a scene on the worst time of your life.
That's me. Okay. I'm gonna introduce a new game. This is called gibberish soap opera. And so we're gonna have a couple players who are speaking in a completely made up language. It's real language, of course. And then we're gonna have two translators who know what they are saying. So we need a suggestion from the audience for this one of soap opera title or melodramatic title that perhaps doesn't exist but should in the world.
As the toenail turns.
As the toenail turns. I present to you as the toenail turns.
Have you seen my new shoes? They're really too tight on my feet.
Fantastic, baby, Veroka. Aren't those the $2,000 Air Jordans?
Sembra Bobby Kumbari. Oma, Sumbinga, Sobanga, Sumpum.
Oh, I didn't pay that much. I went over the mountains and through the forest, through the river, and I got a great deal on these.
Se acaba acabando con el chiquipé. Tú pinche, vamos. Yes, so?
Chibiga! Chibiga, ma don't let them any gumbos. Chiama di cane, si deve rimanere super un complicated un
Talking about, that's not how you do it. Listen, if you just follow my lead and you take out your pencil from your pocket and then you can hand it to your friend, and that's the way you sign a check and you can buy your own pair of shoes.
Jabbing. You know I'm a shoe salesman, don't you? You know I've opened up my own store down on Fifth Avenue, and I've been selling shoes since 1973. And I have every shoe on the market at discount prices. You're not going to find legal shoes anywhere besides my store.
Come é così, cavolo, eh? Come sta? Un bacon, un buttino, ma che bene?
Listen, buddy, I know you sell shoes. I bought all my shoes from you. You're the best shoe salesman in town. But these shoes here, you can't get them anywhere else.
Yeah, I know. I've been working on my sewing machine, trying to get the leather through the machine so that it could make the holes and the laces and all that, but I just gave up.
Here, let me just reach down and trim one nail, take that. Let me trim the other nail, take that. Let me trim the third nail, take that. And these nails are a delicacy. That's the way we do it with the shoes.
Your toenails have an interesting flavor. They taste something like asparagus, just like my mom used to make, but I never really liked my mom's asparagus, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give them back to you.
Bene, così ripeti la momma. Momenticci come ti carichi si perché?
What do you mean you're giving them back to me? My mother had the most perfect figure, and she worked really hard, and she ate toenails every single day. Who do you think you are talking about my mother like that? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Your mother, I've always had a crush on her because of her perfect, beautiful figure. And I remember at your wedding when I walked her down the aisle and then I tried to sit next to her and your father just kind of, raised his fist at me and tried to push me out. And then it was like all over. And I've never been able to talk to them again.
It's okay, come here. Let's sing our old high school alma mater song. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a very big treat. Because right here on this stage, we have a world-famous novelist about to write his next best-selling piece of work. Now, the only problem is he's having a little bit of writer's block. So what we need from you is a title for his novel. He's going to type it on his brand new 1946 Winchester typewriter. So I just need a name. So anyone have a suggestion of a novel title?
Flies and chocolates.
I'm sorry?
Flies and chocolate.
Flies and Chocolate. The best-selling novel, Flies and Chocolate.
Flies and Chocolate by Henrietta Working Mom. Chapter 1. Billy was an athlete. He strode everywhere. He walked like he owned the place. He could swagger standing still. No. Billy was an introvert. He was shy. He was scared. He was literally afraid of his own shadow. No. just like you and me. He had his little nuances, his little tics. He was generally a happy guy. His little brother Timmy idolized Billy. Timmy looked at Billy and said, I want to do everything that Billy can do. So Timmy would copy his every movement, and Timmy would try to stand like him and try to act like him. Their little sister, Samantha, was quite different. Samantha loved chocolate. Samantha would bring chocolate in her pockets everywhere she went. She'd bring Hershey's Kisses, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. She would bring full-size candy bars, the bite-sized bars. And she would just eat and eat and eat and eat, but she never gained any weight. Chapter 2, The Homecoming. Billy and Timmy grew up to be stars of the football team. That's what they told Samantha anyway. Really, they were the team managers, and only the assistant team managers were that. But they were really good at bringing out the water. Samantha used to sit in the stands and not pay any attention because she was eating her Toblerone. So Billy and Timmy decided, we need some help on this team. They called to Samantha.
Hey, Samantha.
And Samantha responded,
Hey guys, how's the water carrying today?
and Timmy, because he was just like Billy, had to say the same thing that Billy had just said.
Hey, Samantha.
Which
Yeah,
meant
yeah.
Samantha had to respond in the exact same way again.
Yeah, how's the water carrying today, you two schmoes?
Samantha was not very nice. Samantha thought about offering candy to her hardworking brothers. In fact, they asked her more than once.
Hey, Samantha, you can eat all those Kit Kats?
Hey, Samantha. Are you gonna eat all those Hershey's?
That's when it happened. Timmy decided to become his own man. He said, Billy. Then he continued,
Hey, Jimmy, I just got a call from the publisher. They said they want to have chickens included in the story. It has to have chickens if it's going to make a bestseller list.
final chapter. Billy and Timmy were afraid to go near Samantha. In fact, you could say they were chickens. And they started realizing they were chickens and acting like chickens. They started clucking. They started running around madly like their heads were cut off. Samantha decided that looked like fun. She joined in. And that's when they noticed Samantha was covered with flies. And they started eating the flies, pecking the flies off her. And Samantha realized, this is like acupuncture. I kind of like it. And suddenly, the whole family was happy for the first time ever. The end.
One of those chocolate and the other flies. All right. So, has anybody have anything on their mind, that's really weighing heavily on their mind, a problem or a subject? Just can't find a solution to. Well, you are in luck tonight because we have assembled a panel of experts, expert advisors that will use their vast life experience and knowledge
address any problem that you may have. So why don't we let them introduce themselves and tell a little about themselves. Panelist number one.
Hello, I'm Rankin Harlow. I have 3 PhDs in clinical psychology and nursing, and I am also a lawyer, an MD, and I cook my own meals.
Panelist number two.
Hi, I'm Dot Matrix. I am a computer whiz. I learned in my basement in my mother's house, where I still live. Big surprise. And I do like peanut butter sandwiches.
Thank you, Doc. Panelist number
How you
three.
doing? Bobby T. Finnegan. Been in school almost as long as number 1 over here. I'm a 12-year senior at Waverly High School. Okay, I've been there enough times. I know everything. I've taken enough classes to know anything you need to know. Happy to answer your questions. So just let me know, okay?
All right, so what I need from you is that if there's any problem you're struggling with, whether it be family, work, pets, neighbors, any little thing, now's the time to speak up while we have these life coach extraordinaires here to help you. Oh, you, sir, what would you like? What is weighing heavily on your mind that you need help with?
What is cryptocurrency?
That is a very topical question indeed. Question is, what is cryptocurrency?
That's an excellent question, sir. I'm glad you brought it up, and it's right down my alley. So let me explain it using layman's terms as best I can, because I don't usually use those terms. Cryptocurrency is either the best investment you could ever make or the worst investment you could ever make.
Very wise. Expert number two.
Well, it goes back to Superman. It was cryptocurrency was invented on the planet Krypton. Everybody knows that. And what you should do is, if you're going to purchase in a cryptocurrency ATM, you should wear lead, like you do in the dentist when they're doing the X-rays. That's what you should do.
All right, expert number three.
Yeah, cryptocurrency, it's money that you buy shit with.
All right,
Now I understand.
all right, yeah, there you have it. All right, anybody else has some burning issue that they need help resolving? You, Mary.
How do I get my boss to give me more money?
How do you get your boss to give you more money? Wouldn't we all like to know that?
Yes.
That's an excellent question, and again, something that I have a great deal of experience with, having been an employee and a boss on multiple occasions, sometimes at the same time. So let me explain this in layman's terms as best I can. When you need more money from your boss, you go to your boss, usually in his or her office, where they are at the time, and you ask for more money. And either they will say yes, or they will say no.
That sounds pretty straightforward. Doc, how do you weigh in on this?
Yeah, it's pretty clear that asking for more money of your boss comes from the old Superman series. And their origins were when Superman went to the farm where they found him as a baby. He learned about asking his parents for stuff, and then it evolved eventually to money. So you could just follow Superman's way, and you'll be fine.
All right, that was interesting, albeit not reality-based. Let's go to our third advice.
Listen, extracting money from little twerps, that's what I do best, okay? I've been in Waverly High School for 12 years now already, and it's very simple. You take your boss, okay, you grab him by the ankle, and you dip his head in the toilet, you give him a swirly, okay? You flush the toilet a couple times, and then you just shake, and the money either falls out, or he cries, and then he comes back the next week and gives you some money. It's very simple, very simple.
Carrot and stick without the carrot. Okay, we have time for one more question here. You, ma'am, in the back.
Yeah, I got a decision I need to make, so I need some advice. So sometime last week I got a phone call and it said it was some creature from outer space. And he was giving me a lifetime opportunity to come visit, I don't know, wherever he's from. So I need to know, when he shows up next week to talk to me, do I go with him or do I stay?
I think those phone calls. That's advisor number one.
That's an excellent question. I have a great deal of experience with that. Having traveled on multiple UFOs, and let me try to explain this in layman's terms. You will be faced with a choice when they come down and ask you again. The choice will be very similar to what you were asked, as should you stay or should you go, and you will make a decision.
Concise and direct information. Couldn't we all use more
There
of
you
that?
go.
Advisor number two, please.
I tell you, I did not understand the question, but I'm just gonna tell you that the origins of your question go back to the Marvel series before Superman, when they had one of those green lantern or some kind of green creature, right? And by the way, I went to Waverly High School, and I think you were in my class.
Yeah, I gave you a couple swirlies too.
Yeah, you were the guy. We'll talk after. Thank you, that's a great question.
And Dan, interesting answer, not based in reality, because Marvel came after DC, and Green Lantern was a member of the DC universe, not Marvel. But interesting.
So now you're the expert at.
I don't want to brag, but. Expert number three, how would you weigh in on this?
Listen, it's very, very simple. When that little twerp alien shows up to give you a ride, you grab him by his alien underwear, you pull it over his head, and you hijack his spaceship, and then you go wherever you want. You leave him here in your house. Simple.
All right, I hope we have helped you. This has been a public service interlude here in our show, and I hope you go home with very little problems, the ones you have resolved. Thank you.
Okay. You've been a great audience so far. Thank you very much. We're going to pick up the speed a little bit here. Okay. We know you all watched the Olympics because there's nothing else to do this past summer, spring months, I don't know. And there's going to be another Olympics coming up not too long. But who can wait till January? It's time for our own Olympics. Right here, right now, on this very stage. You came here to see humor, but no, you're going to see athleticism like you've never seen before. So, we are going to have the Olympics competition in an activity that we're all very familiar with. It's a household activity that any of us do anytime. So what is that activity?
Fix the toilet.
Fix the toilet. We've got the Fix the Toilet Olympics. Let me go to my booth where I'll be calling the action. Hello there, sports fans. I'm Reginald the Plumber, here with my assistant and co-commentator, Louise the Plunger.
Louise, nice to see you, everyone. We're really excited.
We're running a little late. We're about to see the athletes come out. We had missed the warm-ups, but here they come right now.
Who's our first contender tonight?
Our first contender is a woodworker, surprisingly, from Denver, Colorado. His name is Edgar Sawman.
Hey, Edgar Sawman, wasn't he known to make his own toilets out of plywood and balsa wood and things like that?
That's what he did. Okay, our next contestant, I see our next contestant coming into the stadium. Oh, it is. This man is so great. He's known only by one name. His name is Sparkles.
Sparkles. Sparkles, didn't he have a turn? I think he had a turn on Dancing with the Stars at one point in his career. He's really known for his toilet work.
Yes, he came in 11th. Okay, and our final contestant is entering. Oh, this guy is mean. It is the evil Lou.
Evil Lil. Yeah, this guy, I heard, this guy, I think he went to my high school actually. He is not, don't get this guy around a toilet. It is bad business. Okay, we got 3 songs.
And we know Sparkle and Evil don't like each other, and Edgar is just not a happy person.
Edgar's looking a little befuddled. All right, when's it start? Gun.
It's time, go! They're going. Oh, and look at Edgar move. Oh, he's taking a very scientific approach, starting with the flushing and seeing what he can do. Now he's lifting up the toilet seat. Oh, he does not like what he sees.
Oh, he's looking in. This is an existential moment of angst for him. Oh, oh no, he reached in.
Oh, we'll have to come back to Edgar. Oh no, and then look at Sparkle. Sparkle's got the plunger out already.
Sparkle's are also giving it a, oh no, he's having a malfunction. This is not good. Oh God, I think he might have popped out an eyeball or something.
Oh, and look at Evil. He is shooting. He brought out his Uzi.
He's firing actual bullets into the bowl. Good God, it is a cleaning system.
That should unplug any ball.
Wow, it's clogging it all right.
Back to Edgar. Edgar is still just testing the flusher. He really doesn't know what to do.
Uh-oh, I think Edgar might be having a bit of oh dear. Uh-oh. I think he might be having a gastrointestinal issue himself. It doesn't look good.
Sparkles.
Clear this.
Sparkles. Oh no! Sparkles! Edgar's sucked into the line.
No! Oh, he's managed to emerge, but he's missing a good portion of his hair. And perhaps both eyeballs at this point.
I think Edgar's trying to bring him back to his senses. Oh, and now Evil is pointing his guns at this other contestant.
In a terribly menacing manner. This is not good.
Fortunately, I think he ran out of bullets trying to clean the toilet. He doesn't know what to do now.
He's showing his weaker side. He's broken down. He's having an existential crisis.
Perhaps he's not that evil. Oh, and we're into the final stretch where they've got to actually clean the toilet.
No. Oh, God.
Edgar's going and looking for a bar of soap.
Edgar's moving slowly. He's looking out. He's pulling out a hanky or what is that? Oh, God, no, he's boy.
Hello. Edgar is clean, but in a dirty sort of way. And look at Sparkles. Sparkles is investigating. Oh,
God.
He started a fountain.
Sparkles, God, he's drowning in it. He's drowning in a sea of feces. Good God, this is a horrifying situation.
No, Edgar's on his way to try to help, I think. Help or hurt. Oh, CPR. He's doing vertical CPR. A new technique. Look at Evil. He thinks he's won.
He's looking pretty confident
What he
there.
doesn't know is he's looking at the sink, not the toilet. Oh no!
Man.
He has forgotten his appliances.
Wow.
And that's the final gun. Which also ran out of bullets.
And the winner is our dark horse contender in the corner, Edgar!
Edgar! Oh, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. We'll see you next time on the Dishwasher Repair Olympics. Yeah. Well, okay. We're going to move on to now. That was known as short form, game-oriented improv. Most of you probably know that. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. We're going to move on to some long form. Now, long form is a little bit different. We're going to take one suggestion from you, And we're gonna turn that into a series of scenes, or perhaps a really long scene. We don't really know what's gonna happen until we get started. But in order to get us started and to get the wheels turning, we need a suggestion for a film documentary that you've never seen and probably never want to see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not sure I want to ask this, but okay.
Elephants in the Alps.
Elephants in the Alps. Ooh, I like it. I like it. We're going to do the film documentary, Elephants in the Alps, and we'll see where that takes us. Besides the Alps.
Yeah, the most vivid memory of it all is the frostbite.
Never forget the frostbite, ever. But if you're as big as a pachyderm fan as Matilda and I are, it's worth it.
It was worth the loss of several booze. Yeah.
Yeah, you start with 10, so you already got that.
It's surplus.
Yeah.
I'd like to say, but yeah. So there we were in that little cabin, little cozy cabin, no heat, no electricity,
No cell service.
no cell service, not even any board games, no Parcheesi, no backgammon, nothing. We had to entertain ourselves.
Well, we did have that one tape of Dumbo that we played on the portable video
That's
player.
They had that.
Never gets old.
Yeah.
So, Jamie and I have been put on cleanup duty, no pun intended, okay? I mean, there's a lot of mess behind this line of pachyderms that we've been. Did you bring enough bags?
I forgot the bags again. But yeah, this is my problem. I mean, Jimmy and I, or Jimmy and Jamie, Jimmy and I always get these great jobs, and
They pay good money.
and I
Good
always
money.
screw it up because I'm always doing something wrong. And this time I forgot the bags. Last time I forgot the baskets. The time before that, I forgot the trash bins. I don't know.
I don't know why. I don't know why I keep bringing him along with me, but we're kind of, we're a pair, and it usually works out for the best at the end of the day. And thankfully, they paid us up front.
Jimmy's so smart. He's so smart. He always negotiates the contracts for us.
Well, yeah, and I thankfully also found someone to weave us some baskets to put all the manure in, and then we can put those on the camels. Did you bring the camels?
Oh, the camels?
Yeah.
I forgot the camels.
So when Wayne and I got back from our 2-year sojourn in the Alps with the elephants, we decided to open an Elephant in the Alps themed restaurant. How could that go wrong?
It seemed like a great idea at the time. We just didn't account for the ceiling height. We only had a 7-foot ceiling?
7, I bowled it at 8, but I'm not good with measurements,
No, you're not.
not at all.
But that's okay. But we just used small elephants.
Yeah, and it turns out that part of the appeal of elephants is their size. So if you go to a small elephant, it just doesn't have the natural appeal.
Yeah.
Anyway, it caused some tension in our relationship.
To say the least.
Oh my God, we would argue all the time. Remember the finger pointing? Oh Lord.
King of the finger pointer.
Yeah. But yes, I do tend to blame. I'm a blamer.
Judger.
Oh yeah.
Also a judger.
Oh yeah. Mentally, I'm judging you right now.
Yeah.
But we persevered. And we kind of made the adjustments to the restaurant, and then we have it is now a spider monkey themed restaurant, which turns out is a lot more popular.
Order up.
2 pachyderm pies.
There we go.
Don't forget the Tuscan salad.
Got it.
Yeah, sign a trunk.
Sign a trunk. Damn it! Where'd you put the trunk? Oh, it's over here.
Here you go. Jimmy, we're running out of supplies. Did you order the flour?
I was supposed to.
You were supposed to order the flour. Why gotta do everything around here?
Jimmy, I'm so sorry. Jimmy, I don't know what. What's the order?
Jeez.
I got hungry customers.
Yeah.
What am I, Chapaloba? I'm standing right here, we're together, can I go with him?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Come on, Woody.
Right this way.
Right.
This is supposed to be a good place.
Oh, yeah.
I read in Yelp.
Oh, you can't trust Yelp, and you're gonna.
It's like 4 stars.
Yeah.
4 stars. You gonna sit?
Well, we need another seat chair. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, I'm
I
sorry.
didn't know this was a standing.
Have a seat right here.
Thank you. Well, it looks good.
Well, you know, it's all relevant. You know that.
It's faux elephant meat?
Of course it is.
Ah,
Order up.
Can I start you with the drink? We have some urine salad, sandwiches with some ice on the side.
Can I have the Bawana, I want a sangria?
But why not? I want a sangria, yes. And for you, sir?
I think did you say German?
You're in luck because we do have that today, yes.
I said that to you, didn't I?
Yes, you did, thank
I
you.
like to feed the waiter a good joke line. There you go. Now,
Coming right up, sir.
Some breadsticks for you.
What do you got, Jimmy? What do you got, Jimmy? What do you got here?
Very clever.
More elephant pee, yeah.
If it's ivory breadsticks, I'm not eating.
I got an idea.
Of course they're not ivory breadsticks.
I'm not eating ivory breadsticks. We send it back. It's really good.
Yes, it's like a fat cat.
It's a blanket. Very close. I'll think it's.
You know what it is, don't you?
What is today? I forget. Did that
Excuse me, health inspector, monthly visit, just checking out the joint to make sure everything's copacetic. Yeah, hello, customer today.
We're playing sangria.
Yeah,
We're in luck today,
take a look
sir.
at the kitchen here. Let me see your fingernails. I don't know. No, clean your fingernails, that's disgusting. I'm sorry.
I've been trying to.
I'm sorry,
I've been
but,
trying.
oh God, what are you shampooing with, sir? No, this is great. You gotta get out of here. Unacceptable, unacceptable.
We're not wanted here by the health inspector. We're out. We're out.
Yeah, take a shower, take a shower.
Sandra, great idea. Great idea. We got rid of more customers. Jimmy, you see what Sandra did? She did the health inspector trick again.
Great job, guys, great job.
Sandra, we'll never stay in business that way. Our plan is working.
Hello, what?
You.
Are you pointing a finger at me?
You.
You are pointing a finger at me.
It was you.
It's a very bony, pointy finger.
I mean it with no disrespect.
It has a lot of point. There is so much disrespect in that finger. It is dripping with disdain
The
and
other,
disrespect.
the other finger is the disrespectful one.
Oh, I know, I've seen that
This
finger.
is just saying, I'm saying you. You.
You. I know I did it. I know I screwed up. I know. I was supposed to bring the board games and I didn't.
No board games, no seltzer, no flavored seltzer.
We can entertain ourselves. It's okay.
Oh, sorry, late. Is this the chronic complainers meetup?
Yes,
Yeah.
thank God you're here.
What a dump.
What did you forget to bring?
We're supposed to bring something?
You know, you never, when are you gonna bring the stuff you said you're gonna bring? Never.
Never, never, never.
Who knows? He never does. You know what? You see this? See, yeah, see that?
Yeah, I know.
It's cold in here.
Him. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
When is someone gonna turn up the heat?
You give chronic complaint as a bad name.
I think he's like too complainy for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think your nose is ugly and you dress funny.
Hey, stay in your complaining lane.
Stay and complain and complain about yourself.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
My feet hurt, my arches are killing me, my knees are swollen, and my elbow is out of joint.
All right, I think it'll work.
That's another group. That's right down the hall.
Okay, let me try this one. I have bad breath and I've got body odor and
Wait a second. Those are things we should be complaining about.
Yeah. We
Okay.
can if you want.
Yeah,
If
you
would
have
that
bad
be-
breath.
Would that be helpful to you?
in
Would that be
body.
like, would that help you grow as a person?
Nothing's gonna help me grow. What can help me grow?
We're happy.
Listen, I'm short, I'm not gonna grow, and I am 500 pounds, but, you know, you don't see me complaining about that, do you?
Catch it first. I don't know, maybe it's not such a good idea.
These things are never a good idea. I warned you about that.
Yeah, maybe it's not natural for elephants to be on skis. He seems to be getting the hang of it a little bit though.
I just don't know what's gonna happen when he gets to the bottom of the hill.
Well, you just do that stop thing, right?
You could-
Did you give him a lesson?
No, we just worked on go. We didn't do stop. We did go. It's just an elephant.
We'll find out, you know? Well, you know, elephants are tough, right?
Well, I did teach him to tuck and roll. So that's
All right.
worst case scenario. He can tuck and roll.
All right. You know, I'm just more worried about the people in line at the bottom of the slope here.
Well, see, the biggest concern I have is the people on the elephant when he tucks and rolls.
Well, that was an extra revenue stream, so we had to go with that.
Yeah, but this is,
Oh, boy.
yeah.
Oh, boy, here they go.
Okay, I feel like there's a lawsuit coming on.
And they look like they're enjoying themselves.
This is fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
We're gonna find this in Aspen, Mount Snow, you're not gonna find it anywhere.
It's a one-of-a-kind experience. We've been selling it that way.
Ron, next season, all the big ski places in Indy have elephant-based ski.
You've got to copyright this. You cannot allow anyone else in. They'll take away our revenue.
I got an idea. Manatees on toboggans.
So, we gotta find a way to unload these diminutive elephants.
It was a great idea.
It's great with the bonsai elephant, but I mean,
They're really cute.
the whole themed restaurant is not working. The elephants don't even provide barely any flesh on them. There's gotta be a place, gotta be something we can do with them.
Ellie is trying to talk to us.
Oh, no.
Speak, Ellie. What are you saying? And she's saying,
Come on, gotta be saying something. Just listen, you gotta listen harder.
This restaurant sucks.
Did you hear that?
yeah. She said,
I heard it.
Miss Hester.
No, she said the restaurant sucks, you know it.
No.
She did.
She said Miss Hester shucks her corn.
Just listen
That's
up,
what she
listen. What is it, Ellie? Speak.
This was a bad idea.
I know you guys said that we were gonna be switching to spider monkeys, but all I could find was these monkey spiders.
Oh, God.
I've been having trouble finding little tiny bananas for them.
Those webs are amazing. Look at the work on the webs, and
Wow.
look at them climb all over.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. What if we were to hybridize keys with these?
The monkey
little-
spiders
With the
and
tiny
the
pachyderms.
Pachyderms.
Think of the revenue streams.
Oh, can we just train the monkey spiders to ride the pachyderms? And it would be like a little flea circus or something.
Flea circus. No one's ever thought of that before.
We could get back the money we sank into this crap
Okay.
restaurant.
Hey guys, I brought a half-eaten monkey.
No way.
Oh.
Yeah, half-eaten monkey. It's the latest rage.
Did you eat half of it, or you found it that way?
I found it this way. It was just in the road.
Oh, wow.
Let's see, I think we could serve this.
Guys, I got the results from the focus group. Turns out the name of the restaurant is all wrong. Little Pachyderms, they say we should go with the Angry Labradoodle.
Angry Labradoodle.
Yeah, Labradoodles are very au courant.
Oh, you're bringing in a whole new animals. Now we have to go find, do they have to be
I'm just
small?
And I've never actually seen an angry labradoodle. They're
That's the draw. Who's gonna not hear that and wanna say, hey, I gotta see this place, an Angry
That's
Labradoodle?
fine.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
You know, I mean, focus
He's
on
got
one line.
He's got,
Are you pointing a finger at me? No.
He's got
Somebody
a
pointed a finger. You're not pointing at me.
Fine.
Don't point
You're
at me.
complaining again?
Don't point at me. No, do not.
So, who brought the bags?
It's your turn.
Jimmy was supposed to bring the bags, but who brought Jimmy?
Jimmy's a lost cause. We just gotta do something about it. He's just wrong.
Well, he's been my buddy and my partner in all my endeavors since I was a 12th year senior in high school. And I've never given up on him. I'm not going to give up on him now.
Oh, the angry years, yeah, I remember that.
He'll be here with bags. I know it.
That was the year you did the swirly on Jimmy. That started the whole
Yeah.
swirly campaign.
Exactly.
Well, say what you will about Jimmy, but he doesn't let you down. I believe he will come with those bags.
Jimmy will come with the bags.
Jimmy will come with the bags.
Hey, guys!
Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Oh, did you bring the bags?
Rest my case.
No, I guess that's it for his business.
Kayla, the end is near. We climbed up to the top of the highest mountain in the Alps. And jumping shouldn't be so hard because I forgot my coat and I'm frozen up here. I can't feel anything, but I hate to do this to you, but I don't know what else I'm gonna do.
How about you leave me up here and you jump?
Me? Leave me? Oh, I'll turn you around. Oh, you want me to jump without you? You want me to save your life in that way?
Frank, you're having a spell again. Can you come down over the garage roof, roll more your body? Come on, Frank. It's not the Alps.
What am I gonna do with Ella?
We'll bring Ella with you. We're gonna make some, we've got some mac and cheese and some tomato soup here.
It's not the Alps.
No, it's not the Alps. Wasn't the Alps yesterday or the day before either.
It's not cold.
It's a little cool, but it's not out cold. Come on now. Come on, Pat. That's a good fella. That's a good fella. That's. I clean this up. For,
He stole my house!
for the Buck Street cul-de-sac.
Wait, can you throw me down the line? Throw me down the
Sure.
line, I wanna
Sure,
summit.
fellow
I
climber,
wanna
of course I
summit.
can.
I have a flag I wanna plant up there. Can you? Ah,
I'll belay you.
okay, here I go. I'm coming.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
God, no!
oh, crap, I'm sorry. Oh,
Wait. I'm
oh,
clicking
you're not
off
so
the
cold
place
up
here.
here.
I just wanna plant my flag on the top of the Hanscom's roof. It's my greatest ambition.
Yeah.
Can I cling to you for a
The
second?
highest house in the
Wow,
Buck cul-de-sac.
Whoa, it's
We made it.
the gust, the wind. I planted it. Oh God, I feel like I'm getting frostbite. I can't feel my fingers anymore.
Snap out
Oh
of it.
God.
All right,
It's so high.
all right. They may have the best Christmas lights, but we summited.
Mom, Dad, you know we live in Florida, right? Are you coming down from there?
You know, for a kid, you're an awful killjoy.
Mom, Dad, what's for dinner?
They're role playing again.
Oh, my
All
God.
right, let's go spelunking in the cellar.
Good call, Peter. They can't watch this.
There I was. There I was, all alone, just me and my thoughts. I needed some new thoughts. The thoughts I was having were pretty boring and pretty much the same thoughts as I'd ever always had. You know, when I dream the same thoughts. I dream the same thing over and over. And you know what I dream about? I dream that I'm dreaming. And when I'm dreaming, I'm wondering why I'm dreaming the same thoughts. And then I ask myself, well, what if I were somewhere else? What if I could be somebody else?
No, as the devil voice in your head, you know you don't want to go anywhere else. You just like to stay home because going out just always causes trouble for you.
You know, I really don't want to go anywhere else. I want to stay home because going out really only causes trouble for me. And so that's kind of what I've decided for right now. I finally made a decision. I'm going to stay home and do absolutely nothing.
As the ADD part of your mind, you know I'm in control all the time. So why even waste time with these other guys?
You know what? I gotta just leave everybody alone, and I gotta not think about the thoughts that I'm having. I gotta think about the other thoughts that I'm not having. Because when I'm having thoughts that I'm thinking about, then I start dreaming about what I'm not thinking about, and it's just driving me up a wall.
I wonder if the makers of Breakthrough Pond realized that the word poop was in their food product.
Who would eat mustard with poop anyway? I just don't really even know.
There's the vaguely psychotic voice in your brain. I wonder if you should just climb up on a roof and perhaps belay yourself off.
Hey, that's what we do. I'm gonna find the highest house in town, and I'm gonna climb up on the roof. I'm not even gonna use a rope. I'm just gonna climb up the drain pipe of the gutter, and then I'm gonna jump off, and I'm gonna fly. Yes, I'm gonna fly. But then I'm not gonna fly. I'm gonna look for mustard. That's what I'm gonna do. Look for mustard.
I wonder when they replaced cassettes with CDs, it pushed some very depressed person over the edge.
You know, I miss 8-tracks. I miss 8-tracks and 45s. Because 45s, I used to have a Parker family. I think I love you. Ba, 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 ba.
No, you hate listening to music. Music just causes you to have a lot of stress, and silence is golden. Silence is golden.
Yeah, I like the rain, except when it's raining, because the rain makes too much noise. I need to just sit there and think about mustard. That's what
I wonder how many pounds of toenails I generate in my lifetime.
They kind of do need clipping right now. I think I'm gonna clip my toenails. And I'm
I
gonna
hate clipping toenails. I hate it.
I'm gonna clip them and eat them. I wonder what they taste like.
Has the voice of things that have their origins in Superman. You know that toenails originated in the ancient Egyptian, sarcophagi. Probably didn't know that.
I wonder if I'm going insane.
I think I'm going
I
insane.
wonder if I should open a pachyderm-themed restaurant with tiny little elephants. But then turn it into a labradoodle-themed restaurant and perhaps have monkey spiders involved as well.
You know what I've decided? I've decided I'm gonna stop thinking.
Files we get from the
You never run into each other.
Have you ever seen them on file?
No, the only thing.
Yeah, we were too, yeah.
The only thing I can recall is,
Yeah, we try to go more to the grade A,
It's the,
but we were getting,
that's it.
we were getting pecan.
seeing Anon. Okay.
Thank you.
Know where Anon is.
Discovered
Hi, how are you?
that,
That's fine.
Thank you.
there's a